match brimming with excitement. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This is the Italy team sheet. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Manuel Locatelli plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park. And the main striker in the side is Moise Kean. Oh, that's really well cut out. Goes on past the defender.
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Orsolini. And the chance slips away. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. It's pinched, read his mind there. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Bit sloppy in possession. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Ball lost and the chance gone. They've lost it, needlessly really. Tonali. Work pays off as they get the ball back. It's a confident push forward. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Ball won, well read. Great instinct. This for the lead. Oh, talk about timing.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Tonali. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. What a chance here.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
It's put into the middle. Good header, just over.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Zaccagni. On to Keane. And unable to retain possession. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Just needs the composure now. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Oh dear, too risky. Well, when you get careless, there are consequences. And the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on him. Orsolini. And this could be very, very close. But he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Orsolini. And that'll do it. The end. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Might have got in there, well cut out. Keane has to turn them around. Well, that's that. The flag's up. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Locatelli. And that's been viewed as a foul. Gets to score! And tidy work to push it to safety. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, he's been the difference between the two.
Well, this could be it now, Stuart. And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mattia Zaccagni. That's a good ball. In the right position to cut out the pass. Zaccagni. Now Locatelli. Ball lost and gratefully received. Drifting into a useful position here. Still going, the ref letting them play. And the defence regains control. Riccardo Orsolini. Now Tonali. Something could be on with this. And it's on here. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Decent looking cross played in. 20 minutes left to play. Closed it down well. Mattia Zaccagni. And that's won back nicely in a good area. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Di Lorenzo. Now Tonali. Manuel Locatelli. Orsolini. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
That's really good awareness there.
It's a terrific carry forward, this. Tonali just needs the composure now. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. Locatelli. Giacomo Raspadori. Taking advantage there to win the ball. What a chance here. And a superb block. The defence quick to snatch it back.
They got everything right there.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. The counter fizzling out in the end. This has to be. Oh, there's confidence. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. Keane. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And there's the final whistle.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And the decision offside here. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Manuel Locatelli in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Moise Keane. And Locatelli coming away with the ball. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Nicely constructed. But the danger averted for now. No one seems able to settle on the ball. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Perfect tackle. That's a good pass. Vega. Jimenez. Marcel Ruiz. And showing good game awareness. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And caught by the keeper. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Marcel Ruiz. And he really read that brilliantly.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Marcel Ruiz. Might take the lead. Roberto Alvarado. Orbelin Pineda. Did really well to get through. Now, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Decent looking ball. And that is offside. Santiago Jimenez. This might be productive.
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And he stopped them in their tracks. Edson Alvarez. Jimenez. In a decent position. Electing to shoot, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Keen to take it short here. Useful ball to the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Moise Keane. Tonali with it. Manuel Locatelli. Alvarez now. Roberto Alvarado. Orbelin Pineda. Attractive build-up. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And he's broken free. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So back underway here into the second half. Edson Alvarez. Now, who can he play it to? Can he deliver? Oh, it's been given as a penalty. Can they extend their lead? In it goes! Coolly converted! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Pineda. Marcel Ruiz. Very quick thinking there. Orsolini. Being pressed here. Takes it on. And the post denied him. Well, no damage done.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Roberto Alvarado. Determined defending. Moise Keane. Again, they couldn't keep it. Lovely weight. Oh, disappointing end to that. Quick break could be on. And let's give credit to the defending. Edson Alvarez. Well, this could really help the cause. Orbelin Pineda. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And taken short. And possession ceded by Mexico. And a lot to like about this attack. But really sticking to their task defensively. Trying to open them up. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a big problem.
Roberto Alvarado. Sloppy in possession from Italy. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And the cross into the middle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pineda. Vega. Orbelin Pineda. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And cutting it out. Zaccagni. Oh, big chance! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Jimenez. Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. Ruiz. Italy recovering possession well. And there it is, a chance. Oh, surely this time. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Pineda. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will be that. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Genuine chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Playing it short. And out of play for a Mexico throw. Wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, the keeper seemed to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
Gakpo. Now with Gravenberg. Intelligent ball. And Depay on the ball. Real chance. A delicious piece of skill.
Yeah, got past with ease, didn't he?
Lozano. Showing good situational awareness. And support available. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's in with a chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Reyes. And tidily played. Marcel Ruiz. Can they do something with this ball in? Was an important piece of defending. Oh, that's a really good pass. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Ruiz. Jimenez. Foiled by Van Dijk. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
And he's in. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Jesus Gallardo. Just the challenge that was required. Gravenberg. Van Dijk with it. This looks interesting. Oh, genuine chance. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Jimenez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Shaping to shoot. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. On to Weghorst. He's in behind. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Israel Reyes. Jesus Gallardo. It's with Irving Lozano. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Lozano. Pineda. There's the shot. And a little bit too much height on that one. Hartmann. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now a decent position. Must be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Israel Reyes. Effective looking pass. That's a useful cross. And they're not out of the woods. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, splendid skill. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Interesting pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Oh, this looks useful. Could be troublesome. Ruiz. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lindsay Hartmann. Depay. Perfect tackle. Well, a joy to watch. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been, created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, perfectly executed count.
Oh, great save! Playing it in. Well, happy to try the bicycle kick special, but not really what he was looking for in the final analysis.
Well, he's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Corner kick played in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. An incredible block.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Edson Alvarez. Santiago Jimenez. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Daniel Malen. And Depay on the ball. Ryan Gravenberg. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Reyes. Alvarez now. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Might be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. That's useful play. Seemingly no one can stop it. Opportunity here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Distributing it well. goes for goal! Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Reinders. 10 minutes to go. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Quillinci Hartmann.
Well, the crowd noise says it all. They just haven't performed today. Lacked intensity and bite, and they've just allowed their opponent far too much time and space.
Good angle for the cross. Opportunity. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Daniel Malen. Oh, the threat is there. Could be. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Santiago Jimenez. Almost worked out. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And space here on the flank. Well, a difficult angle, easy for the keeper. Did the shot. And there's the final whistle. The Netherlands have won the game.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate.
Can he finish? And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Christensen. Alvarez. He's in here. It's in. A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Ericsson. Looks a good ball. Oh, the flag's up. That'll be offside. Albion Pineda. Room to do something here. Could get it over now. Chance for the lead. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. Ball lost and the chance gone. Santiago Jimenez. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Need to be better with the ball. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And it must be. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. Positive pass. Nicely done. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Christensen. It's a confident push forward, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, good vision. Should score here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Promising forward burst. What a chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Played in with that. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Moving forward under no real pressure. Here's the shot. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. All one, well read. Opportunity here. And the ball won back. Played too hard. That's going to the keeper.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waste there for me.
Jimenez. Surely. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Something different from the corner. Played into the near post. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that'll do it. The end. Off we go again. The second half begins. surely they're home and dry with the win now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Alvarez. Good hands from the keeper. And they've gone with a short one. Still trying to find the space. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And they go short with the corner. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And he goes, and on, and on. Took one for the team there.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Pineda. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Eriksson. Just needs the composure now. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Alvarez. Now, what can they do from here? Unable to find anyone with that. Pineda closed it down well. Eriksson. What a chance here. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Could be a chance to break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Nicely played. It's offside. And that will be that. "15 minutes remain. And it's on now. A heroic stop. Pineda. Could be setting something now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Pinched, read his mind there. And that's been ruled as offside. Possession changes hands. They're not getting close enough here. Good save by the keeper. Good job done to keep it there.
Yeah, shows the strength there to hold them off.
Goes on past the defender. Oh, a last-ditch tackle. clears it away. The counter looks on here. Options available. Decent efforts. So that will do it for today, and it's the...
For you live, and a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Mexico against Qatar.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Yeah, looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. There it is. And just the ideal start. And back underway. 1-0 it is. It is to be a throw-in. Guilherme. Akram Afif. Ali. Not getting the ball forward. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Orbelin Pineda. Possession one. Afif. In position. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he clears the danger. Wasteful from Mexico. Really good wide play. He's in with a chance. And it's in! All square again. Reyes. Oh, great vision. Throw-ins given. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. A throw has been given. Afif. He has teammates around him. Oh, fancy footwork. Can they do it? What a vital intervention. And the chance slips away.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Roberto Alvarado. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Orbelin Pineda. Well read to ease the pressure. They need to get tighter. And let's give credit to the defending. Skipping away. And he's made headway. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. Israel Reyes. Ball played nicely. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Akram Afif. Determined defending. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Your thoughts?
Well, they've been a bit sloppy at times at the back. They'll be disappointed with the goals that they've conceded. You just think if they can dominate that midfield area, win the battles in there, they've certainly got a way back into this match.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Orbelin Pineda. Trying to tee it up. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, good idea, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Marcel Ruiz. Vega. Pineda. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Decent pass. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And cutting it out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Roberto Alvarado. Almoez Ali. Well, that attack collapsed completely. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
Oh, big opportunity! And so badly wanted to hit the target.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
On the offensive. But the danger averted for now. Ali. Oh, read it really well. Interesting pass. No, high quality defending. Ruiz. Might do damage on the break. Might be a chance here. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
Guilherme. Akram Afif. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Ali. And passing it through. Opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Jesus Gallardo. Oh, nice ball over the top. Corner awarded.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to help get their team back into this. They definitely need a goal here to gain a bit of confidence.
And he's fired over the corner. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Feeding it through. Oh, surely! Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, they have been excellent today, and they deserved another goal there, but they'll reflect on what's been a great result and performance at the end of the game, I'm sure.
Jimenez. Credit to them for winning it back. Roberto Alvarado. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Five minutes left. And he read it well, intercepting it. How did they let that attack come to an end? And given acres of space to attack here, but really sticking to their task defensively. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a...
they want from me? What do they want from me? What do they want from me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they want from me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
And ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Italy against Qatar.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Manuel Locatelli in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. Well, foul play, says the referee. Alessandro Bastoni. Impressive build-up. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. But it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Another perfect position to read it.
That's really good awareness there.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. To put them ahead! And the keeper more than equal to it. Now, how about the short corner? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And a very good challenge. Difficult to stop him. Moise Kean. Incisive ball. Moise Kean. Oh, fully stretched. It's a short one. And a decent delivery. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Almoez Ali could be dangerous. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Guilherme. Akram Afif. Could be. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! stay in play for them. Goal kick. And they have possession again. Can they jump in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Homam Ahmed. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
There are options at the back post here. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Almoez Ali. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Moise Keane. Ali. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And flying forward here. Able to create room here. Perfect challenge. Intelligent ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Keane. Akram Afif. Just the challenge that was required. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Keane. That is that. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Lovely weight. And the chance slips away. Delightful pass. Will it be? And a goal to level this contest. All even. They're back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Sandro Tonali. Attack looks promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And taking it away. It's looking promising. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And a chance for the lead. Super challenge. Wow. Moise Keane. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Very quick thinking there. Giacomo Raspadori. Intelligent defending.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And disappointing.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Afif. Chance to finish. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. There to take it away. Could be threatening. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Delivering it. And defensive resilience there. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Might go ahead. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Nicely regaining possession. Oh, a chance! Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well, that save has just kept them in it. What a moment for the keeper.
Good clearance. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Can they square this match? Can he score? Oh, what a save! A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Clever defending. Orsolini. Well, they could break at pace. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And a brisk run, but really sticking to their task defensively. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, great attacking play. And the cross goes in. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it, but... And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of...
ball. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Manuel Locatelli plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. Oh, he's through here. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Marcel Ruiz. Edson Alvarez. That's a good-looking ball. And that'll be offside. Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Jimenez. Incisive ball. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And showing good game awareness. It's been aimed towards the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Options in the middle. Decent position. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Nice looking move, this. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Edson Alvarez. Jimenez. Orbelin Pineda. Good visualization and execution. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety. And a throw-in now. And cutting it out. They couldn't hang on to it again. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Jimenez. Alvarez now. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Weighted well. That's a good pass. Could be in. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Can they create something from here? And played in. And the move breaks down. And good anticipation. Pineda. Alvarez now. Marcel Ruiz. Well, a textbook interception. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Pineda. Determined defending. Well, it could be on for him here. And watched all the way by the keeper. Who can he pick out? And safely dealt with. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. And he's fired over the corner. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And with that, the first... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Edson Alvarez.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Edson Alvarez. Chance to shoot. Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Giacomo Raspadori. Regained possession. Pineda. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's not a bad ball. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Distributing it well. Chance to finish. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
Jesus Gallardo. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Italy recovering possession well. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Lozano. Alvarez now. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Locatelli. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And support available. Orbelin Pineda. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, useful ball. And look at this! Oh, what a save! Going short. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Israel Reyes. Edson Alvarez. Well read to ease the pressure. Can he? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. That's a good ball. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Chances on. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he did everything right there, barring a couple of inches. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Zakanyi. Oh, he's keen. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Reyes. Great weight on the pass. Good-looking cross. Well cleared away. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
A very effective challenge put in. Always likely to be given as a foul. And good safe hands on display. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Lozano. Deflection then over the touchline. And there goes the final whistle. And we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England... Oh, you'll have a go! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Israel Reyes. Pineda. Takes it on! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Pressure kept high. Another play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Dangerous ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Dumfries. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Lozano. Alvarez now. Attacking with vigour. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Good piece of closing down. Edson Alvarez. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
On to Weghorst. Oh, the threat is there. Chance here. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Good through ball. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. He has teammates around him. Can he deliver? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Now sending it in. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. An impressive run. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Under real pressure here. Edson Alvarez. Ruiz. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Santiago Jimenez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And playing it through, splendidly cut out. Plenty of options. Oh, he's blocked it!
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Gravenberg. Xavi Simons. On to Reinders. Simons. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pineda. Oh, this looks useful. Ruiz. Jimenez. Will it happen for them? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Alvarez. A chance to whip it in. And the lead beckons. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back at it, into the second half. And who's to say how this is going to end up? That's a well-struck pass. Terrific defending to stop them progressing.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
A lot of space to attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And a throw-in for Mexico. Oh, great vision. Marcel Ruiz. Can he score? And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Simons. Attack looks promising. Can he put them in front? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. This for the lead. Trying to force a mistake. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
Edson Alvarez. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Beautifully weighted ball. And what a magical save it was. But he's gone short with it. Good looking move. Well, a touch too heavy there. Santiago Jimenez. Good looking pass. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
Virgil van Dijk. Malen with it. Oh, could be. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
In dit stadion hebben we respect voor elkaar en houden netjes.
Well, he's given us away. Lozano. Well, he's certainly not alone. Excellent vision. Malen. And that's a very good parry.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. The crossbar caught in the way. Defensive resilience there. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game?
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Play on, said the referee. Nicely timed tackle. Didn't look like a free kick. Daniel Malen. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pineda. Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. It's fantastic work from the keeper.
This looks interesting. Really good build-up, but no end product. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Running room in the wide position. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. They favoured a short one here. He loves drifting in off the flank. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level peg.
Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Can he play it in? Billing. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Real chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. So now a corner. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Jesus Gallardo. And the pass keeps them flowing. High quality defending. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Edson Alvarez. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, this is looking promising. But a good piece of tidying up. Ruiz. Denmark have it back now. Promising attack this. Can he do it? And he's kicked it out. Fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over from Eriksson. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Roberto Alvarado. Reyes. An incredible block. Well, a textbook interception. Santiago Jimenez. Will it go in? Oh, superb reflexes! Taken short. And the cross goes in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Edson Alvarez. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
And the through ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. And they're not just keeping possession well, they're creating opportunities too. And you can see that they do...
This is promising soon. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
And snuffing out the danger. Decent looking ball. Can he put it away? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Rasmus Højlund. Philip Billing. Opportunity here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And so... Back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jimenez. Marcel Ruiz. And showing good game awareness. Vega. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And using the flank. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But the danger averted for now. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
Roberto Alvarado. And an incredible save. Could easily have been the leveller.
Well, you've got to give credit to the keeper there. Great reaction, wasn't it?
And Mexico recovering possession well. Might lead to a chance. Has a go. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Given away by Christian Eriksen. Ball back with Mexico here. Decent pass. And how about that for a save? Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. And clears his lines. Højlund. And passing it through. Could be in. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
When you look at the stats, it shows just how I feel the game's gone. It's been a brilliant watch. Both sides having a go, creating lots of opportunities. Let's hope that this continues.
Can he put them in front? Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
They favoured a short one here. Orbelín Pineda. Oh, how did he keep that out?
Well, no wonder they're celebrating. That's a huge save.
Can they set up a chance? And a tidy tackle. Can he give them the lead? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, no time to waste. Not a great challenge. A free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Ruiz. Santiago Jimenez. All for naught, that particular attack. 5 minutes to go. Just cutting off the supply. Christian Eriksen threads it through. And beyond the last defender, offside. Orbelín Pineda. Really getting stuck in. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Ruiz. Orbelín Pineda. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And it's all over. Mexico. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Qatar versus Mexico.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
The lineup then for the hosts.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Al-Rawi. Ali. And the defensive intervention there. Santiago Jimenez. And possession ceded by Mexico. And he has options available. He's in here. And make no mistake, an early goal was beckoning.
And he should have scored. He'll have to refocus now because there's a long time left in this game.
This looks promising. Guilherme. Playing with a flow and intensity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Pineda. Can he give them the advantage? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Jesus Gallardo. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Jimenez. Akram Afif. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, 2-1 it is here. Israel Reyes. And a timely intervention. Could be dangerous. Edson Alvarez. Santiago Jimenez. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Well, good idea. Can he put it away? Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed. And now the game's still very much in the balance.
Pineda. Delightful pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Akram Afif. And playing it through. Nicely timed tackle. Roberto Alvarado. Now a decent position. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the away side are enjoying more of the ball, but they need to try and turn that possession into opportunities on goal. It's all very safe at the...
Takes the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the chance slips away.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Now, who can he play it to? And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Bassam Al-Rawi. Potential danger here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Decent position. It's a fierce effort. Oh, difficult save to make. Well, they fancy a short one. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. We're being pressed here. Intercepting it intelligently. Nicely played. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. In a decent position. And he knows what he's doing defensively.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just fizzled out completely. Guilherme. Ali. Must be! And a textbook interception. And support available. And flying forwards here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Akram Afif. And just like that, broken up. Santiago Jimenez. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, big moment! Running through to the keeper. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it was a true 1-versus-1 situation, wasn't it?
Just wonder, could he have put his laces through that? He decided to place it, and he'll definitely be gutted that that didn't go in.
Well-timed tackle. Jesus Gallardo. Interesting pass. It's an obvious offside. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Attacking with vigour. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Is it going to be? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Reyes. Oh, left his man behind here. A very good tackle. Pressure is on. Well, can they be creative from here? That's a good pass. Offside the decision. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attack...
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Delivered into the box. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Delivering it. And goes for goal! Oh, what a save! And knocked out of there. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Referee says free kick after all here. And that will be that. Mexico having to digest a defeat here. Not exactly going according to the master plan.